everyone. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Folakemi and the name of my channel is Folakemi Atos. You're welcome back. It's been a while that I vlog. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a lot of things, but I'm back now. I hope we are all keeping safe. I hope we're all doing good. Yes, we are conquering. We are winning the battle. And I know this whole corona. God bless you all for all those people that stayed with me. I'm really growing. Thank you for all my subscribers. I love you so much. Thank you so much. You're just so amazing. I don't even know what I'm going to do without you. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all those people who have been sharing my posts, for all the likes, for all those accolades. You're just the best. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Today I'm so excited. So very excited to be back and to see you, my subscribers, to vlog and to talk about what's in my heart. And today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. But before I do that, please don't forget to subscribe. If you know you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Don't just view my video. Subscribe and watch and share and like my post. God bless you as you do that. For those who have been doing that, thank you so much. I so much appreciate you. You don't even know what it means to me. I appreciate everything. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Today I want it to be very quick. I want us to talk about when friendship is no longer needed. How do you stop a friendship? How do you stop something? You know, I told you I'm so passionate about relationship. And if you have to have a relationship, make sure it's an healthy relationship. Any relationship that is not healthy, it is not good for your health. It is not good for your state of mind. It is not good for your well-being. It might cause you a lot of harm. So you must know when to end a friendship. Ending a friendship doesn't mean that you have to be fighting with a person. You just want to know your level. You want to know your space. You want to maintain your space so that somebody doesn't hurt you. We have been hearing so many news these days of a man killing the wife killing the husband. This minute they are so much in love and the next minute they are on each other's throat. That is not healthy. So when do you end a relationship? What are the signs you must see to know that this relationship is no longer healthy for me? I've talked about something similar to this, but today I want you to be naked about the whole thing. I want us to say the gospel truth to ourselves. When friendship is no longer needed, you don't have to force yourself on anybody. You don't have to force yourself. It could be a lady, it could be a man, it could be vice versa. I'm not talking about husband and wife today. I'm talking of general friendship. When is friendship no longer needed? The first thing is that when you don't have your peace about particular someone, when your life is being threatened, when you don't have your peace, then you should know that that friendship is no longer needed. Pray about it and walk out of that relationship. If your peace is threatened, if you don't have your peace concerning someone, please walk out of that relationship, my sisters and my brother. There is no need of you to force yourself on that relationship. So the first thing is that when your peace is being threatened, you need to move out. The friendship is no longer required. The friendship is no longer needed. Always reevaluate your friendship. You have to reevaluate friendship. You have to kind of do like assessment score. What do I stand to gain from this relationship? When I'm talking of gaining, I'm not talking of money. I'm not talking of wealth. But any relationship you are into and you don't stand to get anything, academically, spiritually, physically, then you're just giving out. You're not getting anything in return. That is not friendship. I told you in my previous video, friendship is give and take. Somebody might be giving you money, or what you might be giving the person is just word of God. That is still good. I'm not saying it should be money. There are some people that are confused that, oh, my friend is not giving me. I give all the money, I give all these things. But no, somebody might be giving you so much value. It might not be money. But when you don't get anything in return, in any form, then you should know that that relationship is not even good for you. It mustn't be about wealth, please. Quote me. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking of so many things. Emotional, physical, state well-being, health well-being, and so many other things. You must be able to gain something from the other person. It can even be advice. Money is not everything. As long as you're not gaining anything from that relationship, when you evaluate the relationship and you're not getting anything, you should know that that friendship is not healthy for you. Walk out. When you are in parasitic relationship, you know what parasite does? They just pick. They just pick. They just pick. You should know that that friendship is not even good for your health. Parasites, they pick, but they will never drop from you. They will never drop for you. That is why I said you must reevaluate your relationship. If you don't gain anything, what are you still waiting for? Walk out. Walk out of that relationship. Don't be in a parasitic relationship. It is not good for your health. When a person makes you feel worse than when he or she met you, then you should know that that relationship is not even good for you. We all have our different problems. But when you have a friend, the friend should be able to take away some of those things away from your life. Maybe through the advice, through counseling, and so many other things. But when the person makes you feel worse than the way he met you or she met you, then you should know you are not supposed to be in that relationship. A friend should bear your burden. A friend should bear in your joy, in your pain, not to add to it. If the person is adding to your problems, if the person is adding to your sorrow, then he is not your friend. She is not your friend. She is just there to make you feel worse. And you should walk out of that relationship. When you can't trust a person, you can't trust your friend. It could be your girlfriend, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your partner. You can't trust the person. Then you should know that that friendship is no longer required. Because a good friendship should be based on trust. You mustn't be together 24/7. You mustn't be together 365 days in a year. But sometimes, wherever the person is, you should be able to say, I trust my friend. I trust my partner. I know what he is doing. I know what she is doing. When you can't trust your partner, when you can't trust your friend, then you should know that that relationship is no longer required. Any friendship that is not based on trust, it's heading to nowhere. Because you people just be on each other's throat. Please, take a step out. Take a step away. When the person is constant negative, is always negative about you, he doesn't see anything good coming to your life. He's always very pessimistic. All what he sees in your life is something negative. He can never see anything good in your life. There's nothing good that you can do. Then you should know that that relationship is toxic. And it can harm you. It can destroy you. It doesn't boost your morale. I'm not saying somebody should not tell you the truth if you are doing something bad. But if everything the person sees in you is never good, he has never or she has never seen anything good in your life, or what the person sees in your life is negative, then you should know you need to take a walk. Sometimes we are so confident, we are so relaxed that even when we see something going so bad, we feel that it's a normal thing. It is not normal. If something is not normal, please don't make it to feel like it's normal. If someone doesn't trust you, if someone doesn't have anything good to say to you every time, is always negative, is always being paranoid around you, he can never trust you enough. She can never trust you enough. What are you still waiting for? The handwriting is boldly written on the wall. You still need somebody to tell you that this is not good for your health? Do you still need a prophet to tell you this is not good? We should be able to reason and say, no, this relationship is not good for me. Walk out, my sister. Walk out, my brother. When the person is not reliable, when you have a person and is not reliable, you cannot rely on the person. You should be able to rely on your friend. To some extent, you should be able to rely on your friend. If you cannot rely on your friend, then it is not even good for you. You have a problem, you cannot call the person. You have a problem to share, you cannot share with the person. You have something to do, the person is not always there for you. Then that is not a friend. It's better you know you don't have a friend than for you to have an unreliable friend. An unreliable friend will always break your heart. That is it. The person should be reliable. It should be trustworthy. It should be dependable. It should be dependable. It should be somebody that you can close your eyes and say, no, I know whatever happens to me, the person will always be there for me. That is good friendship. Someone who constantly betrays you is not your friend. What are you waiting for? Walk out. If someone constantly betrays you, you should know that the person is not meant for you. Please, my brother, please, my sisters, walk out. The person do it the first time, the second time, the third time, and still waiting. What are you waiting for? The person cannot be depended on. It cannot be trusted. It cannot be trusted. She cannot be trusted. Please, please walk out. Someone who doesn't have time for you is not your friend. You try to make time for the person, but it can never even show any time for you, no matter how little the time is. It's always, I'm busy, I'm busy. A friend should always make time for you, no matter how little. I'm not saying you should be together. It can even be on phone. You should be able to talk together, have a quality time together. You should be able to pray together, fellowship together. But if the person is, I'm very busy, I have my work, and I have my work. You have your work, you don't have a time for your friend. Then there's a problem. No matter how tight your schedule is, you should be able to make time for your friend, for your loved ones. That shows you care. That shows you think of them and not only of yourself. Lastly, I will say, don't put too much on a friendship. Don't let all your life depend on man. Man can fail you. A lady can fail you. It's only God can be trusted. Many people will so much put our trust so much on the man that when the man removes the support, then we are crushed. You don't have to let it get to that level. Depend on God. Trust in God. But be watchful of the kind of man, of the kind of woman, of the kind of friend you put your trust in. Men can fail you anytime. I've come to the point of my life that I put my trust only in God. I believe that any man can fail because man are mortal. Man is human. We always be human. But the most important thing is that I will do my best as a friend to be loyal, to be faithful, to be trustworthy, to give time, to create time, to appreciate, to be reliable and be dependable. But that doesn't mean that I will not use my head. I will still think. And I'll be able to read in between the lines if I know you're crossing your boundary. That is it. So my dear brothers and sisters, I hope I'll be able to pass this message to you in the most simplest term I could ever use. Thank you so much for staying with me up to now. If you're still watching me up to this moment, it means you like what I'm doing. So what are you doing? Please just press that red button. Just click on it. It's not going to hurt you. It's so simple. And you don't have to pay for it. Many people think you're going to pay for subscription. Subscription is free. It is very free. I mean it. I'm not going to lie. It is free. So please subscribe. It's going to help me. Subscribe and please watch my video. Share it if you like it. And like it and give me thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you for staying by me. And thank you for trusting me to do this with you. We're going to see my next one. We are going to see my next one. On today, bye bye.